Today we're going to go over Google Workspace for educators and students, which is a comprehensive suite of Google products. And so I'm going to start with what my interface looks like. Everyone's will look different, but I'm going to Google Workspace through a single sign-on at my school. And then I get right into my Google Edu account, my Google Workspace here. So these are files I've uploaded, my syllabus and some other information. I've got workspaces that I've created. I've got one for my each class that I'm teaching, my Google Drive here, and on the bottom I have my current storage that's available, which is a lot. And I can see my backups as well. So let's go back to home. On the right side, there's my Google account here. There are 9 dots in a square. Those are all of your applications, and next to that are settings. Settings are important because basically your school's probably set up the settings so you don't have as many options, but this is a FERPA compliant version of the Google Workspace. So here's the Google Apps. We have something that's familiar, documents, sheets, and slides. If you're comparing to Microsoft, that's similar to Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. They're pretty self-explanatory and easy to use. We've got my account here, and then that flips over to this school account. I can personalize it, which you might want to do, but it is limited to what your IT department has set up for your school. So back to here, I have, this is very important, all the other apps that in the Google Workspace, so kind of get familiar with what's available. We have Google Maps, YouTube, News, Translate, Google Earth, so all of this is available. Also Google NotebookLM for your education account. The most important to me is that Gemini is in this suite. So I have Gemini Edu. You can see it over here on the right, and I can create images, music. It does have the Pro version. So in California, the community colleges are rolling this out. We are supported in the state with Google Edu for everybody. That's really exciting. And you can do things pretty quick here. I like the Pro, which thinks a little longer. So if I say make a diagram, I'll say create image, make a diagram of, let's see, of the heart, and label all. And I'll do a cross section. You'll see how this works. What's nice about this is if you go into Pro mode, it usually gets all of the wording correct. You can label anything you're teaching about and then download it and include it in your Canvas site. So this is using a software called Nano Banana, which is Google's image generation, and it's going to be working on that. And everything I'm doing in Google Gemini Edu is saved on my left side under chats. So that's kind of my save area. People always ask where it's saved, and there we go. And I've got the download button, or I can copy it and then put it everywhere. I can ask for different styles like realistic, or give it a reference image using the plus sign, or I can upload files, or I can reference my Google NotebookLM. Talking about Google NotebookLM, that's worth going over because it's, first of all, as an input, I can input something from a syllabus, add that, and actually I'll do a new chat to do this. A new chat, have my notebook, give me a summary of AI apps for my class. And then it'll give me information right from my Google Notebook that I made. So there we go. Each week, what types of things we're using. You can export to Google Sheets and make a spreadsheet. And I can keep asking questions about that as well. So let's go back to my home. So I did mention there is Google Notebook here. So this is the notebook version from my school account. So I do have my class in here, and this is pretty amazing. I put my class. You can see today Notebook's having an issue. That's okay. I just put my syllabus in here as an input only, and then I had it make a table of what things we're using, I have a quick start guide that it made for my class. You can see it here. It went through my whole, just from my syllabus, made all of this information. And I can keep generating a lot of information, and it ends up in the studio. So I've got a quick start guide and a weekly course guide so far. So what we're doing week by week, who am I, my background, essential course logistics and materials, and on. So things right off of my syllabus. So very, very easy to use. And now I can use that not only as materials for my class, but inputs for other things in Gemini. So going back to my workspace and Gemini. So this is the whole Google suite. I hope that helps you out. It's all integrated. And I think the main thing to remember is you can just always go back to your apps if you get lost and start your workspace experience over again. Get to your 9 dots and you'll be able to access any of the things in the Google environment. So I hope you all have fun and create some great stuff together. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join us at www.eduvators.net.